Hello and welcome to my SEO PowerSuite keyword research video. Here I'm going to be using one of my favorite features or tools when it comes to the rank tracker, which is the Autocomplete tool. This is a great way for getting some ideas, whether it's going to be for Google or YouTube. If you'd like to follow along, I will leave a link down below in the description. And if you click that, you can actually get started for free and get a good amount of perks and features along with that. Let's begin. So here what I want to do, let's just say I want to search for SEO PowerSuite. What I can do is type this in here. Just going to copy this and let's click on search. Let's give it a minute to load. All right, cool. So there we have it. We have 79 different results. And in case you're curious about the autocomplete, this is what you can sometimes do is go into Google, start typing a keyword, hit space, and then hit A, hit back, hit B, and look for specific keywords. Instead, this will give you all of them at once, something that people are typing in and searching for, which means there's going to be at least some type of search for it, even if it's just 10. And like I said previously, many times, even if it says 0 or 10, there's probably a good chance that there's going to be a few more clicks or traffic than that. So what we can do is utilize these to get something to write for. And the cool thing about it is that many of these are going to be very low competition. Despite the fact some of these are going to be a little higher, you can easily analyze it by just putting it into obviously Google or YouTube and going from there. For example, let's look for one like, let's see, SEO PowerSuite keyword research. So if I open up this right here, what I can do is type it into YouTube and we'll do keyword research. As you can see, it's showing up right there. What I'm going to do is copy that. So we have one video there, we have 2, 3, 4 videos, a lot from SEO PowerSuite. Okay, fine. And going down a little bit more. So not too much competition. We can also type this into Google. Let's see what we get. Oops, I hit shift. So we have sponsored. Of course, we have a lot by Link Assistant themselves, which is mostly going to be by them. Pretty much just about all by them. They're absolutely dominating for the that specific keyword. But this is an idea of how you can go in and find something that you want to utilize in terms of a keyword in order to rank for it. This is a fantastic feature. And while it looks pretty simple, this is something that you can utilize this strategy right here for creating entire websites and entire YouTube channels. I do it a lot with YouTube. I have one website that I have specifically done it for. Keep in mind that you're not going to really be able to go after a lot of like the bigger keywords, obviously, like the ones that are just like review or, something else that's just going to be the base keyword like SEO PowerSuite. This is a strategy that's great if you are just getting off the ground and you want to go after the low-hanging fruit. Something that's also great about this is kind of like typing in questions. You can say, let's say you were in the golf niche. So you can do like golf balls. You can start off by doing "are golf balls" and then, finish the rest of it where you'll get these longer questions that people type in. And just because a lot of people don't go after those keywords specifically or create a unique article for it, when you do that, it's going to allow you to rank easier for it because there's less competition that way. Many times people will just have it in an FAQ in a separate page, but what you can do is create a page all around that specific query or question, and you're going to be good to go. Let's go back to autocomplete tools again. Well, let's just exit out. And what we can do, let's just say YouTube. Once again, let's type this in. Since I'm doing some videos about it, let's click search, and I'll be back once it's done. So here we are with YouTube. Now keep in mind there's going to be some differences when it comes to Google and YouTube. However, in my opinion, if you were going to create YouTube videos, you can always utilize the Google autocomplete as well, because many times if you create a video and there's not a lot of competition, you can actually rank for it in Google as well as YouTube. So it's kind of like a double aspect there. So very similar when it comes to this, if there's something you want to search for, let's see. So backlinks, let's go back over here. Let's do backlinks. I will be doing a video on this myself. So we have our new backlink checker, backlink research. And once again, it's a lot of it from SEO PowerSuite, which is fine. Obviously, it's their software, so they're probably going to have a lot more of that. But usually in a different example where you don't have the actual company in the keyword, you're going to find that there's usually not a whole lot of competition. So allow me to give you an example. Let's go back here once again. I was talking about golf before. I love golf. Let's just say like "are golf balls," and let's just copy this so I can do this. This may not come up with a lot of questions, but I just want to see like, are golf balls, dissolvable, or like do golf balls? Let's do golf balls. Any type of question would be good. Like, do golf balls float in water? Do they explode upon impact? Whatever the question may be. And look at that, 220 keywords. So I will come back once this is done. All right, and as expected, you'll notice that the keyword difficulty, a lot of it is green, which is good. Like I said, that's usually a good ballpark measure along with competition. A lot of these are going to be low, but if you look, number of searches, expected visits, once again, a lot of these are ballparks, but do golf balls get waterlogged? Do golf balls matter? Do they go bad? Do they make a difference? These are all great questions, say if you were in the golf niche, and what you want to do is really build upon your expertise, or maybe you're just looking to get started, you don't have a lot of authority. These are usually the types of questions, queries, or keywords that I would go after just to be able to build up from there. And of course, once you do that, you can start interlinking to each other, build up more juice, get some backlinks, and so on and so forth. But overall, I'd say this is probably the best example when it comes to the autocomplete, just for the fact that we're not using a actual brand name, so a lot of the brands are going to be ranking for it in the first place. But I hope this gives you some ideas just from the autocomplete itself, instead of actually going through, going into Google, typing it in, going back, looking for more queries. This will just give them to you all at once, and I think this is a great way for you to get up and running for Google and even YouTube. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. I will also have that link in case you want to check out the SEO PowerSuite. This is the rank tracker specific aspect of it. A lot of great free tools and perks that you can utilize, and I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.